Bug Ego Chapter 16. Short chapter this week. Weird chapter this week. I did not see any of this coming. The chapter took turns that I was not expecting. Let's go through it. Starting with Kanner seeming to freak out on the train. I think he was warning Hitsujaya that another hack user was near. I still think that, but I'll hold on to the theory for that later. Him and Moesawa are there on the same train. Then suddenly Hitsujaya gets grabbed. This was a good misdirect. I 100% thought it was Moesawa getting grabbed and Hitsujaya was gonna save her, but no, it's the other way around. Moesawa steps up and bravely defends Hitsujaya. I'm surprised because Moesawa is portrayed as a timid, quiet person, which she is, but she's really brave this chapter, confronting this guy from the karaoke meetup. He goes by Thunderbolt online. She stops him from grabbing Hitsujaya and forces him to get off the train to wait for the cops. He makes a scene at the station saying they have no proof of what he did, and he tries to guilt Hitsujaya to make him apologize for the false accusation. But Moesawa, being the MVP of the chapter, is recording him. She stops him from weaseling out of being a scumbag. She reveals she was in a similar situation and nobody listened to her. I have mad respect for Moesawa. She could have had trauma and just froze and stayed quiet and ignored Hitsujaya, which I wouldn't blame her, but the fact that she helped him with no hesitation is awesome. He goes to attack Moesawa, but Hitsujaya steps up and headbutts him. Now Hitsujaya is standing up for Moesawa. Hitsujaya gets to have his time to shine, saying Moesawa isn't the type of person to lie. Thunderbolt starts going crazy, then another person from the karaoke meetup comes and says she saw the whole thing. Her name is Yokozuna Usagi. Now, what I was going to say earlier when I thought Kanner can sense other hack users, I thought Thunderbolt was in the process of using a hack on Hitsujaya that required to grab his butt. Now, that's still a possibility, but the way the rest of the chapter went, maybe not. But I'll hold out hope until we see what happens next chapter. Although I don't want to know what kind of freaky hack he was trying. I want to say I was correct thinking someone from Hitsujaya's group was a hack user. It's still not confirmed, but Usagi has important character energy. It's not a hard thing to predict. I will be surprised if no one from the group is a hack user. And the last thing I want to talk about is Moesawa. She had great character moments this chapter. One usually does all of his characters justice. I wouldn't be surprised if the bullies from the earlier chapters come back at some point. I'm curious what he plans for Moesawa in the story. Like I said before, I thought she was going to be a part of the group before we met Yuki. She showed interest in joining the group. I wonder if one will let her join or what his plan is for her. If it's just to be a love interest, as long as it's interesting like it is right now, then I have no problem with that. For the next chapter, I'm hoping Usagi ends up being either someone that gives us more information on hacks or she's an enemy that they'll have to face, but we'll see.